What a lovely theme tune this is. When you're hearing for the 17th time in a row. On the plus side, I can hear myself, so I know we're working. Okay. Right, let's swap this over. Okay, perfect. The theme tune stopped. Is it? We're starting again in a comically short amount of time. Okay. Here we go again. Do do do. Boo boo boo. Can I just say I love the version of the theme tune in Morrowind is, as far as I can tell, basically exactly the same as the Oblivion one. I'm sure that's not the case. To me, they seem basically identical, whereas the Skyrim version of the theme tune has all the hoo, ho, ha, like chanting stuff in it. That it has a very Nordic feel, which is good. I mean, I don't know how they could have made it. What instruments do Dark Elves play? I don't know. Well, I mean, we've kind of started. So hello, friends. I hope you've had a wonderful day today. Okay, hang on. Before we get to how wonderful your day has hopefully been, we gotta not listen to the theme tune again. Okay. Well, I hope you've had a wonderful day. I hope everything has been good. If it hasn't, then that's okay. It's unfortunate, but it's tomorrow here. No matter where you are in the world, it will be tomorrow very soon. So, who knows? And it's the start of a new week as well, which is always exciting. I mean, it's not, but I tell myself it is. We are carrying on, I think, exactly from where we left off. Last time we were playing Morrowind, which is that we've just met. I still haven't really. It hasn't really sunk in, but we met a dwarf. I did not know. Jesus Christ, that is loud. Okay. That's really loud. Oh, and we're being attacked. Yes, so we got Corpus, which is this kind of end-of-the-world plague deal. And Caius and some other dude said, oh yeah, go speak to this wizard. And it turns out we spoke to the wizard, and one of the people with Corpus is the last remaining dwarf. For context, like, Oblivion is later than Morrowind. I don't know by how much, but Skyrim is like 1,000 years after Morrowind and Oblivion. It's in the next era. So, by, like, in Oblivion and Skyrim, there's no dwarf. Everyone's talking about how there's no dwarves. They all just somehow disappeared and nobody knows how or why. And then we're just doing the main quest. I don't know how far through we are. We've done no factions or anything because we've mainly only been doing the main quest. I don't know, halfway maybe. And we just met a dwarf. Like, I mean, I think we should probably call them the Dwemer, right? Because I don't know if they're actually called. Yeah, they are called. I think they're called dwarves plural, and the equipment is like dwarven armor. I don't know if anyone ever says like the singular dwarf with an F. So I don't know. We'll see. But that was very like the dude's just there chilling on his robotic spider legs. Awesome from a lore perspective. That thunder is insanely loud. What have we got a weakness to? Why is that so low? And that. What do we have? I mean, I know that we don't have corpus anymore, because that's like what what we've been doing the last 2 streams. I don't know why that is lower. So we're now, because we got cured of corpus, as a side effect, we are now seemingly immune to normal diseases and blight diseases and corpus. So we should no longer be getting hassled by the majority of creatures here in Morrowind that seem to have diseases that they want to share. Okay, we really got to get away from that thunder. That is super loud. Booming is maybe the word I'd use. I don't know what we do now. I think the thing we got to do is we got to go back to Kai. How do we get our... Here we go. We got to go back to Caius and tell him, like, yeah, we did have corpus, then we got it cured, and we got it cured by a Dwemer. Like, holy shit. Although, kind of feel like the Spy Master should maybe know more than we do. We shouldn't be the one informing him. Okay, so, I mean, I could have just read this, couldn't I? Rather than trying to explain it myself. So, we found the tower. I gave, so, Devaith Fear was the wizard dude. The Dwemer artifact the Spy Master gave me. It seems to have made a good impression. Then he says that corpus disease makes us immune to other diseases, and that the Nerevarine prophecies say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. Can it just be a coincidence? Devaith Fear has offered to give me offered to give me a potion that may cure me of corpus disease. It might also kill me, but as he says, I haven't got a better choice. All I have to do is go down into the corpusarium, find a corpus victim. Now, this is the Dwemer dude with the robot legs. A corpus victim named Yagrum Bagarn. Collect a pair of boots from him, then return to Devaith Fear, and he'll give me the potion. And there was a whole thing, like, we couldn't... It was full of people with corpus, which are anywhere from a human being that's kind of got mind control going on, all the way to, like, a grotesque, mutated zombie creature. And everywhere else in the game, they've been an enemy, and they were trying to attack us, but we were told that we couldn't fight back. So we found a drum that the person needed, and it calmed them a bit so they weren't quite so hostile. There's a load of chests in there, but we can't unlock those yet. And so he gave us the boots, and then the dude gave us the potion. I gave Devaith Fear the Dwemer boots from Yagrum Bagarn, and he gave me the potion. It didn't cure me, but it did remove all apparent signs of disease. Devaith Fear said he didn't actually want to cure me. He just wanted to remove the harmful features of the disease while preserving its values. It worked. And now Divethvir is eager to test the potion on subjects in the... That doesn't sound good, does it? But I must hurry back to report to the Spymaster and search for the lost prophecies. Okay, so we gotta find a way back. We are way over here, and it's the first place in the game that we didn't... I kind of have a rule, because there's a lot of places like... I mean, we've never been to Ghost Gate, for example. We've never been to Mirandus. I don't think we've been to Suran. Like... But we could fast travel there from the Mages Guild, or I can't remember the other ways. But this place, and we were told that it was an island. So the dude's directions were like, step 1, go to the Mages Guild and teleport to Sadrith Mora. And then we swam a bit and found our way down here eventually. Unfortunately, that does leave us somewhat stuck in the middle of nowhere. And I'm not entirely sure how we get back. Don't know what that is. Have I got anything written down for this? That a Rabenemson camp. Yep, okay, so that is a quest place, so we will leave that. Hello. Are we still trying to cure Corpus? I don't think so. I'm a little concerned about why we've randomly got debuffs to these 3. Don't know why that is, because we shouldn't have any diseases. We took a fancy potion from I guess, the last living dwarf in the whole universe. How are we gonna... I know what we can do. Let's... where is it? Here we go. Boom. Molag Mar. Okay, we haven't been here. Crumbs, this is... Yeah, we have not been here. And I kind of don't want to. We will do this place when the quest brings us here. Right now, I don't know. I'm assuming there's a Silt Strider. Looks like a decently sized settlement here, if somewhat unremarkable. So, or is that water? In which case, maybe a boat? Oh, it's a tower. Oh, it's a tower like Vivek City. Gutted. I mean, honestly, I think we can probably survive. Yeah, we took 0 damage leaping from the balcony of a tower. I guess a disclaimer, please do not try that at home. You will definitely shatter something. Right, the Silt Striders, here we go. Right, so we gotta head to Balmora and once again see our good old friend Caius, who, I mean, should we lay bets on whether he's decided to get dressed yet? I'm pretty sure I know the answer. I think maybe we did do Suran. I don't know. Suran. Suran, Morrowind. Don't remember any of this. I don't think... Oh, actually, did we come here... Let me look at the map. Would we have come here on the way to... No, because we... I don't think we've been here then. I think Mirandus and here maybe we haven't been to. Let me check. Do we have any... Oh, there's no search. Right, let me scan what I've written down. Do we have anything for Suran or Mirandus? Nope. The lava wilderness. Don't want to go there. God, my descriptions are terrible. I don't think so. No, I reckon that's all new then. Okie doke. So, I mean, we won't walk around. It's like, what is it when you fly, say I was going to fly from the UK to Australia, and you could either spend, I don't know, like $5,000 to fly direct here to, I don't know, Sydney, I don't know. Or you could, for, I don't know, $4,000, you could fly here to France, then France to Poland, then Poland to Australia. I don't know. Seydenine would be good because I'm sure, probably have a whole bunch of trash. Yeah. What trash do we have? What's heavy? Why are we not wearing our shoes? Seems like maybe we should be wearing those. This isn't Dark Souls. And the bloody amulet. Why are we not wearing that? I don't actually know what's weighing us down so much. That's 8. That's not much. Well, that's mysterious. Them? No. There's going to be something like we're carrying 100 eggs or something. It was bone meal last time, right? Okay, so we've got a bunch of bone meal, but not a crazy amount. I mean, we got 10 weight units of eggs. Maybe that's not ideal. I don't know what's weighing us down. I mean, we got a couple of lanterns that maybe we could drop, but... Okay, we do have a few hammers, but it's still not enough to account for that, I don't think. So, I don't know, maybe we put going back to Seydenine on the back foot, and we will instead Go straight to Balmora. Yes, absolutely, you can interject. I am all for advice or tips or whatever it might be. It's my first playthrough, and other than Pokemon, I don't think I've played a game from this kind of time period. I wasn't gaming at this point. So at the start, the jankiness kind of... Oh, we got more sleepy sleepers. At this point, it's not even creepy. It's just like, oh, okay, you're another mind-controlled person. Right. I think Caius is over here. I know we have to go across the... Oh, see, like... Yeah, okay. You have no time for us, my guy. You stopped us in the middle of the street to talk to us, and then you say, I have no time for you. Dagoth should have hired some more polite people. Here we go. Oh my god, I knew the way. Am I doing alchemy? We have done a... Oh, no, still naked. We have done a whole load of alchemy. I think right now it's our highest leveled skill. Purely for the money. And we are still... our shack back in Seydanine, which is our house, we filled up all the storage bits a long time ago. So instead, we are now just dropping everything. We look like a massive hoarder now, because I don't know what else to do. Thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Well, I mean, yeah, us too. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial... Ooh, he's going back to not Oblivion, Cyrodiil. You'll be promoted to operative and will head the... do we really want to head the Blades? I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I mean, should we do some training while we're here? We could do a bunch of training. I mean, they're both fairly useless. I guess we'll do that. We'll do that for some speed. It's so cheap as well. My goodness. Okay, that will do for now. we have too many ingredients. Okay. Yes. I was a bit overwhelmed at the start, but then I realised it is just exactly the same as Oblivion. They changed it in the remaster, but it's exactly the same as that. So I did not keep track of it at the start, and then I realised, hang on, we're still missing everything. We've been playing for like 40 hours and we still can't hit anything. We should maybe start leveling somewhat efficiently. And I haven't kept up this level, but I have, where is it? We have the pre-level up save, which when we get the message telling us, oh, you can, when you rest, you're going to level up. I can then see what we'd get and then see what we got to train. And I found out that there's a way that you can, so like speechcraft, right? If we had 90 speechcraft, he probably couldn't teach us anything. So he'd be like, sorry, dude, can't teach you. You know more than me. But you can cast on yourself drain a skill. So temporarily you have like one speechcraft, and then not only is it cheap, you can then train beyond what people could normally do. So far we've only had that situation once, I think, when someone said, oh yeah, by the way, we can't teach you anymore. And let me show you, on the subject of Fortify Intelligence, I'm pretty sure, do we still have the bonus going? No, it was a ridiculous amount. But we have, we only have 10,000 gold right now, but we are walking around with like 100 grand's worth of potions. Fortify Intelligence for 6,555 seconds for 2,188 points. And we have 14 of them and 7 of them, and they're actually worth more. And we have a bunch more back at our shack. To be honest, I've overdone it because now they're worth so much that nobody can actually buy them. Okay, we're going to have to find out. This guy is, I assume, is going to have to get dressed before he leaves to go back to the Imperial City. With Spy, yeah, we know what the blades are. I don't really feel like we're part of the blades, though. In Skyrim and in Oblivion, they did a really good job of introducing the blades and then making you one of them. Like, the only person is Caius, and he's just been stood here naked the whole time. I mean, do we... Yeah, we've done that. Full of doomed crazy people. My kind of people. Corpus disease. Yeah, no, we okay. No, we know who you are, Caius. Ooh, that's interesting. Fast Eddie, also Eddie the Rat, is a rare commodity, a former Telvanni wizard who has gone Imperial and joined the Mages Guild. Colourful but unreliable character. Well, that's good to know, I guess, if/when we have to do something with the Telvanni people. Head the blades. There's nothing to it. Should that be the case? Should the Empire's spy master be doing a job where there's nothing to it? Like, they're representing the Empire. Each agent has his own assignment and reports directly to Cyrodiil. You're promoted to operative mostly to preserve your independence. You're no fool. The days of the Empire are almost over, huh? No, they're not. When the Emperor dies... God, what's up with Caius? 9 hells are gonna break loose. Forget about the Imperial City. Think locally. Worry about the 6th house in Dagoth and squabbles between the great houses and the colonists. The rest of the political nonsense doesn't amount to a plate of scuttle. Okay. So is it going to be orders? That's what it normally ends up being. Continue pursuing the Nerevarine prophecies as the Emperor commands. First, go to the... Oh, right, I need to get my notes and write this down. Right, we've cured Corpus. Caius going back to Cyrodiil. Go to Hall of Wisdom and justice. Get Mara. We've spoken to her, I think. She was one of the informants. To help find lost prophecies. How do we spell prophecies? There we go. She's being watched. Here we go. Well, I'm assuming this is going to be the case then. They wouldn't tell us this and then just, oh yeah, she's right there to talk to. Find private quarters where she leaves a note under the code word Amaya. Then go to Nabani Mesa. Nabani Mesa. We've met her as well. We've met her because autocorrect on my phone corrected it to the right spelling. So we have definitely met her. Follow her. Okay. So I guess we're moving up in the world, which is exciting. Okay. Do I know where Creeper? The Creeper is the scamp, right? I think we found him. We found him without looking or knowing that he was going to be a thing. Is it Caldera, I want to say? Because the house, it was like right there when we walked in. So I thought, oh yeah, we'll check it out. Lo and behold, we go in and hear this weird noise and some strange Daedric merchant. The mudcrab merchant I have heard of, but I don't know where it is. Promoted to operative. That makes you the ranking Blades agent here in... Okay, as far as I know. So we're not going to be, are we? There may be other Blades agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me. I may be gone a while and you'll have expenses. Here's some gold result. And you can use the house till I return. Also a result. And I won't be needing these blacks. I mean, I know the slave trade is a thing in Morrowind. There's slavers. I mean, maybe we'll just go with the ring. If we get to choose. We'll just take the ring. Some concern about my sugar. Yeah, the fact that you've not got dressed in like 200 hours. I think it's something like 150 days in game have passed, and he's still rocking the no shirt look. I thought about refusing the recall, but they have members of my family back in the capital. I'm afraid it may have something to do with the problems of the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone a while. That's why you're promoted to operative. I mean, are we not Spy Master if we're taking over from him? Sixth House, yeah, we know all about them. Okay. Well, off you go then, Caius. Please take some advice and pop the shirt on. You're going to be meeting the Emperor, I assume. Oh, so we get the shack full of skooma pipes and moon sugar. But I think that means we get... Do we get access to some storage here somewhere? Because, oh my goodness, that would be helpful. What did he give us? He said the blacks and the ring. Caius is... Ooh. Oh. Cast. Okay, that's not that good. That's good, though. Ooh, we don't have any enchanted clothing. Is there... Hang on. Oh, it's cast on you. Like, that's no advantage. I mean, I guess it will look cool because it's black. We can be repping the goths of whatever year this is in. The third era. Okay, well, I guess we got to go find Mayor Milo again. That's how blah blah blah. That guy's house. When I say our shack in Seydanine, I want to say the very first thing we did, probably in the very first stream, we stumbled across the. Oh yeah. Stay creepy. We came across the dead body of the taxman. And I kind of figured, right, well, it's the first side quest they're giving us. Maybe we should, like, do this right now. So we did it, and the dude was like, I killed him, but it was for a good reason. And our character said, cool motive, still murder. And then he attacked us. So, for all intents and purposes, we have inherited his shack. Travel to Seydanine. So here we go. It is an absolute mess in there. When we started, I was putting things down for decoration, like a couple of flowers on the table and a well-positioned candle. Now it has just become... we ran out of space in the storage so long ago. I think, is it this one? Yeah. So, welcome to our hoarder's paradise. Believe it or not, there is some logic to where everything is. The weapons here are unenchanted. The ones in the bonfire are enchanted, but not that great. And then the ones thrown underneath the table, these are enchanted and pretty good. And then we just, like I said, we've run out of space. It started off so nicely, and it genuinely looked quite nice. Now it's just the one good thing is the engine seems to handle it perfectly fine. I mean, there's no frame rate drops in here or anything, so. Right, we do. See, I really want to put that on so we're symmetrical. That just looks so much better. But that is actually so much better at doing the job it's supposed to do. That's okay. We could drop that. I don't think we have an enchanted clothing area. This is our super heavy ingredients. I think this one is, yeah. I mean, we have 20 of those. I mean, what's that, like 120,000 gold on those alone? So I don't think we need to worry about money, really. Right, we want to go in this one. There should be enough room to drop those. Perfect. And on Caius, I'm sorry, but I think we need to... your ring sucks, my dude. Okay. Well, I guess out we go once more. Let me break it down for you. Quick save, pick a house, go into... Eventually they'll attack you. I did not know that would happen. I just thought they would... I think we hit 0 a few times trying to persuade people. But they've never attacked us. I guess that makes sense if you then carry on. The one thing that's I want to say my biggest dislike is the fact that basically all the shops are pointless. They don't update what they sell, so we have so much money. We're like 20 levels in, and they are selling the exact same tier of stuff. So it makes it every single smith and armorer, and they're all just pointless. So we have a load of money, and we have so much money sat back in our shack, but that's not really anything to do with it, other than, I mean, repairs only take so much, and torches. Right, where are we supposed to go here? The Hall of Wisdom and Justice. So we explored, I think, all of the Foreign Quarter. We did all of... There was nothing in the arena. I think we did all of St. Olms. I don't know that we did any more than that. We didn't go to Ebonheart. We could maybe go to Ebonheart. I mean, I kind of want to know, like, they called... I've never played ESO, but I'm pretty sure one of the alliances is called the Ebonheart Pact. So I'm assuming there's a reason for that. So it would be cool to see. And we're exploring everything. I mean, I'm not seeing a, what did it say? The Hall of Fanciness and something. Halalu. Okay, so it's not here. Ooh. How do we pronounce that? Muznanch? I thought each of the squares was a temple. Maybe it's not. I could have sworn we've been there. I think it's where we spoke to Nabani Mesa. Not Nabani Mesa. Maramilo. When we were doing the informants. Redoran. St. Delin. No. St. Olms. Arena. It's not the Foreign Quarter. Right. So, if the Foreign Quarter is that one, Why is it also saying it's that one? Halalu, St. Delen, St. Alms, Temple. Maybe would it be part of the temple? Maybe. The foreign court is just that big. East side of the temple. Ah. So if we carry on heading this way... Honestly, Vivek City has just been... It took us so long to get around here. And it's just... I mean, there was a loading screen. And it's... I find it a bit silly that in a game where the engine can't, like, display more than, I don't know, how far is that? 20 meters in front of us? Why would you make the capital city a load of towers that you can't see? Because we should be able to see that. If it was all on the one level, then okay, we wouldn't be able to see it. I don't know. It's just big for the sake of being big. Where is that, the temple? See, now it's saying there's more... According to this, there's more towers there, but there very clearly doesn't seem to be. And there's one over there. Oh, oh, hang on. We're looking for the we could go find the mud crab. If we can. Okay. So it's going to be somewhere here. Molag. Oh, that's where we silt strided. Please let there be no mermaids. Every time we go in the water, I am petrified. If it's a slaughterfish, okay. But if it's one of those mermaid, octopus, people, no thank you. What do we have here? Nund. Okie doke. Ooh. Hello, good sir. Not today, thank you. Your diseases don't bother us now. Still concerned as to why our 3 things there are lower, but right. Okay, I think we can explore Nund. I don't think there's any quests. So I think we're good to... I mean, we can't really take much. Do I enjoy Daedric Ruins? I don't know. I don't know if we've been in one. Oh, and good night. Masilvus Gabernagus. Ooh, enchanted sword, yes please. And then everything else is trash. Right, we should probably go... Where's our night vision spell? Here we go. Ah, so much better. Nope. Sorry, Gwen. Cloth, no thank you. Dragon scale. I think we've seen that. I think we had that equipped for a while. What do we have here? Ooh. Do we have the capacity to take that? We could... Oh, God. Okay. Should be back. That we will take. That we will take. That I really want to take. Pauldron. Oh, hang on. Pauldron. That's shoulder. Oh, and of course... okay. 30 armor versus 38 armor. See, I think we might have one of those back in our shack. Gosh, there is a ton of stuff here. Saint Sotha's Judgment. What's that? Cast when used. I don't know what that is. Is that an amulet? That we will take because it's... Oh, Grand Soul Gem. Yes, please. That's awesome. That's like 60 grand in the Mage's Lady back in Balmora. Right, hang on. Let me swap that over. There we go. There we go. And we are back. It is absolutely fine. I appreciate the back seating. It's the same as like when we play Dark Souls, and I'm new to that as well. And I know for some people they're like, no, I want to figure it all out myself. From my perspective, like, oh my gosh, another Grand Soul Gem. Why are they so cheap? Hell yes, we'll take that. Hell yes, we'll take that. Bloody hell, all the good loot's here. We don't need to go any further. Yeah, if somebody like knows something that will make it not easier, but I don't know what word I'd use. Is that like a cursed? Feels like maybe we shouldn't take those. And they're barely worth anything. Well, that's very mysterious. We've never seen an ash statue. Less tedious. That is exactly it. What I'll do, we'll take one to put back in our shack. Bloody hell, this place is incredible. Why could we not have come here 100 hours ago? We would have saved so much money. More gold. More enchanted stuff. Loads of these ash statues. Moon sugar. Ooh. Dwarven mace. Yeah, that's good. Ring of Ice Storm. Yeah, that's good as well. And some skooma. Hell yes. Alchemy ingredients. More gold. Thank you very much. We won't take that. Right. So we can either go down there or we can go through the old gate where there's somebody. I vote. Oh, hello, Leslie. Why is this guy not attacking us? I don't know you. What do you want? What do you want? I am Leslie, healer. Yeah, we've spoken to her. Corpus, my guy, we are a little ahead of you. I think we're beyond being warned about Corpus at this point, and also blight disease. Right, I'm a healer. I've sworn solemn oaths in the College of Restoration. But this dude is a bandit, no? And I don't know why he's not going for us. Restoration skill, thank you very much. I guess that's one less person we have to kill, I suppose. Okie doke. Yeah, we're going to have to do a spell. Oh, it's literally right there. Okay. Hello, sir. Oh, yeah, see, this fella's going for us. Boom. Datharsi Mothrion. A levitate on self. Dagger. We have not seen... Ooh, we haven't seen that. Newt scale. I mean, it's frankly terrible, but it's unique, I think. So, yeah, we'll be taking that. Anyone else here? Anyone else here? I mean, honestly, they probably shouldn't come out because we're just going to shank them up. Oh, here we go. Yeah. One down. Two down. Perfect. Things have gotten so much easier since we've, like, not got 0 in all our skills, and now we can actually hit stuff. I mean, we're pushing it now. We've got 12 more units of weight. Oh, take that one as well. Okay. Anything good? What do we have? $5 gold. I mean, we'll take it. Crumbs. Someone's had a bit of a party in here. Ooh, we'll take that for our library back in Sadanin. Stacks of gold. Why is it saving? Huh? The disc you are using may be dirty or damaged. I'm not using a disc. This is... I don't have a disc. This is on Game Pass. But that's not good. Please say that there was an autosave. because that would be a little frustrating. Oh, what did that mean? It was when we clicked on the stack of gold coins, which we've never actually seen until then. So maybe it's like a glitched item or something. I don't know. That was... Huh? Well, at least it didn't close the game, because then that breaks the stream. I mean, I'm almost reluctant to... What is that? 10, 20, 30, 55. I mean, we... Yeah, see, now it's working. That was very freaky. Okay, well... Fingers crossed that doesn't happen again. I apologise, Elder Scrolls gods. I did not mean to offend you. I don't think there's anything else here. And honestly, I'm kind of... I don't want to break the game. We'll just turn tail and go, I think. I guess we got some cool stuff. More trash for the weapon pile back in our shack. We will just leave. See you later. What was the person's name? Leslie. No, you carry on, my guy. Sorry about killing everyone here. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that he's a healer that was, like, kept by them, and now he's free. I am trying to think of it that way rather than we've just butchered his entire family and all his friends, and now we're just leaving. Okay. That was very odd. Yeah, I don't know why that's... Because here, the only bad thing that we should have is the thing we got because we're a Breton. I don't... Bloody amulet, that's a constant effect. Yeah, so there shouldn't be anything else. And that's where it would say if we had a disease or something. Right. Okay. So that's where we came from. So we got to go over this way somewhere. One shot. These things were so difficult. The amount of times we died to a slaughterfish or a mud crab or something. Ooh, I mean, that looks like a path of some kind. What's that the sound of? Is that... Oh, we got some netches over here. Some friendly, if intimidating and fairly terrifying netches. But they're just... I love them so much. Ooh, that looks like a building over there. Hello, Betty. How's life? I don't know. Right, so we had a building over that way, but then there was a bridge over that way. Boom. It's going to be so nice not worrying about catching diseases from all the many, many, many animals that have diseases, because it feels like over half of the cliff races, the beasts and insects and whatever else is attacking us. They are diseased. They have something going on. Well, what do we have here? A Halalu guard. Halalu guard. Background. I am a Halalu guard. Okay. I guess that's what we get for asking. This dude really does not want to talk to us. Omani Manor. This is a very nice... I'm assuming it's going to be some super fancy Halalu dude. So if we eventually joined the Halalu, this would maybe be, I don't know, like a player home maybe? So far, we yet to come across like a player home that you can buy, which is a bit odd. I mean, I know that technically we can make anywhere ours, if you have a big enough sword. But there, I feel like I don't actually know, there was in Oblivion as well. Oblivion, there's side quests and stuff where you get like a permanent room in an inn or something, and then there's actual player homes. But definitely, what am I like a torch? But definitely in Skyrim. I mean, as soon as you defeat literally the first dragon, you're Thane of Whiterun, and then you can buy Breeze Home. Granted, it's been years at this point since I played Skyrim. In fact, it's been longer since I've played Skyrim than it's been since I've played Oblivion, the Oblivion remaster, Morrowind, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, and Starfield. So I'm sure Skyrim is the game I've put the most hours in by like 2,000 hours. So I'm sure as soon as we go back, it would be like putting on an old pair of comfy slippers. But I don't remember a lot of the... If we jumped into it now, it would take me a while. And I wouldn't remember, like, the quests and... Who's this? But what are we doing here? Honestly, I don't know. I'm not looking to join your fancy house. I'm just curious about what the heck this place is. Ooh, that is an awesome helmet. Malvona Marvane. An enforcer. That doesn't sound good. Rule number 1. The boss says you do business with him or you don't do business. You don't know who the boss is, then you don't do business. Simple. Rule number 2. You do business, but it's not with the boss because you have broken rule number 1. So rule number 2 is that now I visit you, and after this visit, you never do anything ever again, except feed the worms. And rule number 3 is don't push your luck with me, or I kill you. Nothing personal, just part of my job. Okay. A regular tough guy, I take it. I don't think there's anything here for us. I guess this is maybe going to be a thing for a quest or for one of the factions. Don't know. Okay, I know where we're headed. Ish. I gotta say hello as well to Piper, who followed us today on TikTok. Thank you so much. Although honestly, I think they have quite a few followers, and they're a fancy like Chinese, I want to say, streamer. So I'm sure it's like then they follow you, then you follow them back, and then they unfollow you kind of deal. But if not, hello Piper. I hope you've had a wonderful day in what I can only assume is, I mean, probably not the UK, at least. So I hope everything's awesome there. Right, let's go. Where are we here? Oh gosh. Right, let's get away from this place. I don't think this is the right. Oh, there's the cliff rate. I knew I could hear one. Again, though, they are so much less intimidating now that we can hit them and now that they can't infect us. Honestly, most enemies now we kind of breeze through. I mean, literally walking on the road, like dealing with 3 rats or something would kill us because we'd just be stood there doing that, missing. I don't know if we're going the right way. I mean, I guess I know what I'm looking for, though. I mean, the clue is in the name, probably, right? I guess we're looking for a mud crab. The Daedric ruin is to our north. Ah. I mean, I'm keeping my eyes peeled. And any... that's where we just were. Any mud crab? I don't know if... I assume he's not going to be hostile. So we will just... we won't use a bow right now. Oh, this looks like an actual road. Hell yes. Oh, and some flowers. Yay, flowers. Okay. Let's have a little look down here, shall we? Ah, so this is where the bridge was. So that's the building, and this is the bridge. So my thinking is that if someone's built a bridge, this road is going somewhere. Now, it might just be kind of going up there. Maybe this is a road that loops around Vivek. Owled Sotha. And then there's a bunch of little islands. Okay. I mean, we did see the sea somewhere. Is that water down there? Okay. So we got water to our right. We've got... I think it was water over that way as well. Ah, deal with this fella. Okay. Gosh, oh, that's cool looking. Yeah, I don't want to go northwest too much, because then we are gonna... Ooh, this looks promising. Okay, so last time we came across a dwarven ruin on the way to the Urshalaku camp. There was a golden saint, and we soul trapped, and we could then do... that's how we made our amulet that's called the Bloody Amulet. It is our only constant effect item, so I would love to make another one. And I think there was another type of enemy, but I know we did it with a golden saint. So if we happen to find another one, we might just have to steal its soul. Oh, crap. Yeah, see, normally I'd go for midstream, but that's where we loaded from tonight. And I know that that's... I mean, we could go dungeon. I guess this is a dungeon of some kind. Ooh. We may have to... Oh, that was something. Hello, sir. Is he... Oh, he's not attacking us. He's a knight. Yeah, again, warning us about Corpus. That ship has already sailed. That's... I was not expecting some random dude that is non-hostile. Not complaining, though. Okay, it's going to be down that way, I reckon. Okay, oh, okay, so this is... Oh, what's that thing? Ooh, we got combat music. And we're being attacked. What by? What by, and can we steal your soul? Daedroth, no. Oh, jeez, we're about to be killed. I'm very curious what's draining our stats so much. That's really weird. We're going to have to actually treat this seriously, aren't we? Right, let's go. We spent so much money on... I don't think we've tried... Yeah, see, that one we will just fail, and it uses all our magic. Dremora we also haven't been able to pull off. Hunger we haven't tried. Could go for the Bone Lord. The Bone Lord's been pretty helpful. That one we have used. Failed. This is not the time to fail over and over. Sugar. Okay. That plan did not go well. Right, so we're going to have to treat this with a lot more thought. We're not going to be getting out of this in 2 hits. So, what is draining our stats? And what? Oh my gosh, I did not know that we didn't have the shield equipped. Ah. That would have made a lot of difference, I imagine. Right. Give me 1 second, folks. Let me see if I can get to the bottom of this. Okay. Hello again, friends. This bitch got distracted. Apologies. On the plus side, I have found out what this is. I think that means that we've had our attributes damaged, which does not sound good. And as far as I'm aware, it's permanent until you go to a shrine of some variety. So, we should probably do that. Because when we go, I don't think it says. Yeah. So first things first, we got to do that. But I mean, not first things first. First things first, we got to deal with where we are here. Okay. So, oh, that's the sound of a cliff racer. So, this place, I've changed my mind. We are not going to do this now because there is a quest that will take us here. So, instead, we will focus on finding the mud crab. And that place is joining the list of many, many, many places we've come across so far. That a quest will tell us to clear or kill the boss there or something. So rather than clear it now... Oh shit, we forgot to take those scales. Rather than clear it now and then have to come back for a quest... Oh, that looks like a mud crab. And then come back and do it all over again. We'll just do it the one time. So far, I'd say that's maybe been about half of the places like this that we've kind of randomly come across. And I don't look at the loot or the layout or anything. Is it him? No, he's hostile. It's been about half. Some of them, there's no quest, there's no mission that's going to bring us there. So, like that, what was it called? Nund? The place with Leslie the healer. And there's no quest that would bring us there. So there's no reason at all not to clear it while we're there. This looks like, it looks like there's 2 mud crabs here. Which means one of them, or both of them, aren't the ones we're looking for. That guy's definitely hostile. So not him. I think there was a second one here somewhere. Here we go. Is it this dude? Hello, good sir. Nope. He's also attacking. Right. So, any of these islands could be Mud Crab Merchant Isle. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's going to be a giant mud crab. Is it going to look like every other mud crab? It's, I think, going to be the only non-hostile one. But I don't know if we're looking for, like a human-sized mud crab, or... the creeper, the Daedric merchant dude, he was tiny. Same size as a normal scamp. So I guess maybe we're just looking for a normal-sized one, would be my guess. As cool as it would be to meet a 2-meter tall mud crab that isn't hostile, and we got slaughterfish. There we go. God, the days when one of those would kill us. A single solitary slaughter. Ooh, shipwreck. Ooh, shipwreck time. The shipwrecks so far have all had awesome loot. I think it's where we got our first Grand Soul Gem. This one, though, looks basically entirely underwater, which is not so good. And also, we're being attacked by something. Oh, no! It's the mermaids! Okay, we are going to drown any second. Away with you. Okay, so somewhere we have... Is it called water breathing? I think. Water walking? No. We want water breathing. Here we go. Deserted shipwreck. Ooh. Floating barrel with some ingredients. We'll take that. That's that one. Oh, now we can't see. Right, let's do a water breathing and a night vision. Something locked. Wooden chest. Okay, let's see if we can open this. Bloody hell. Well, we got all the potions we could ever want. I mean, we'll take all of those over encumbered. Shit, and we're underwater. Not great. And we're over by 20. That's really not good. I mean, we could down the water... Oh, no, that's one we made. Potion of Night Eye. Sure. Potion of Light. Sure. Do we have any... Oh, we might as well use that. I don't think we have... There we go. 15 seconds. Is that all? Yeah, annoyingly, all the alchemy we've done, and I didn't think to make some, strength potion or feather spell kind of potion. We'll just down all of those right now. We're literally just downing 30 potions while drowning underwater. There we go. Perfect. Why? No, we shouldn't be over encumbered. What? Why has it gone down to 485? Oh no, what have we done? Drain attribute. Oh, it was that one. Oh, bloody hell. We should have read it more closely. That's my fault. On the plus side, I don't think there's anything here. I think what we've got so far is all there is to get. But we might be about to drown down here. Which is not great. Oh, bloody hell. I thought I paused it. Okay. This is not good, is it? We might have to bail here. If we're not going to get our strength back, we might have to abandon ship. Literally. This is not the time to fail. Here we go. It's not the time to fail casting our spell. Right, so on the plus side, we're here now. So, we're over encumbered again. What do we do now? Why are we over encumbered now? 495. It should be about 600. I don't think it's something that we've equipped. Oh, we're literally so close. Right, I think we have a feather spell. I don't know how good it is. We have feather, we have great feather. Great feather works. Okay, we don't need assistance, so just looking for where do we pray? What do we pray to? Do we pray to him? Have to get rid of that moon sugar. Okay. Kind of forgot that we took some moon sugar, and I think we got skooma as well. Oh no. We are screwed. I'm trying to think of what we could drop that. I really don't want to drop. Oh god. If we don't get this stuff back, we are screwed.
Go ahead.
Right. Somewhere there should be a shrine that we can pray to.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Get rid of that moon sugar.
Go ahead.
And I'm not seeing it there, so... Maybe it was upstairs and we missed it. That's just a bit of fabric. Where's the... I mean, surely it's not going to be the sludge puddle full of body parts, which, by the way, I don't know why that's right there. It's not that thing. So what do we actually pray to? What am I missing here? Because I'm clearly missing something.
I haven't much time.
Nothing there. Or maybe we have to use divine intervention instead. That would be frustrating to learn now. Yeah, it's definitely not down here, is it?
Go ahead.
Oh, goodness. We could, I guess we'll use a scroll. Don't think we've ever done this before. We've never used a scroll. Where are we now? Oh, we're back here in Sagerith Mora. Okay. Shall we do the same thing? We'll drop... It was all our weapons, right? And we just have to pray that nobody pinches them while we're busy praying. Again with the moon sugar.
You want something, friend? I'm listening.
I'm literally just looking for... I think it's called a shrine, but we're looking... It's like an altar. Something that we can pray to and pay money to reverse our stunted attributes. That one? Restore attributes. Is that the one we're looking for? No, why is our carry limit still so low? It's not here. Yeah, I don't know why we're over encumbered. Because our carry capacity should be back to what it was. Right? What have... We've clearly fudged something up big time. I wish I knew what it was, because then I could do something about it.
something, friend? I'm listening. Yes.
Well, guess who thought he unmuted himself? That's frustrating. But we are back. And I guess I don't know when I muted myself, I don't know what I missed, what you will have missed me explaining. Found out that you have to, if you have gear equipped, the main one being this, which one is it? That one, Fortify Strength, 20 points on self. If we go to the shrine and say restore attributes, then it restores it to what ours should be based on our levels. If you have to unequip the fortified gear first, then restore, then put it back on, and then it applies, right? So now, evidently, we are back to being able to walk, which is good. No one knows who the blades are. Well, we are now the super fancy king of the blades, or whatever it was. Unfortunately, we are now way over here, though. So, gotta get back somehow. I don't think there's not a silt strider, and I don't think there's any boats or anything. So if we want to get back, we will probably have to... Maybe find where the Mages Guild bit was. That sounds like a good plan. Which I think was Wolverine Hall. And then we can nip back. Is it this way? I don't remember. What time is it? Okay. So let this be your little reminder if you need to take your meds. I forgot to take mine. So consider this your reminder.
What was that?